A lot of the increase in foreign direct investment in recent years, certainly during the boom years, was driven by Saudi Arabia. But one of the issues there was that the FDI that came in was high value but low volume, and in the slowdown of the global economy, those big ticket items have dropped off the radar, and so we've seen a slowdown generally in FDI across the board. But I think what's quite interesting is that now for example in the UAE, we're seeing a really big sort of an uptick in FDI, and that's mainly driven by low value but high volume deals. And that's really because there are a lot more opportunities in a larger degree of sector, or a larger number of sectors. And what that leads us on to is the fact that really Saudi Arabia must, or the region as a whole, really ought to start diversifying its economy in order to provide those opportunities in a wider range of sectors, and we'll get much more FDI flowing back into the region. Well, obviously in the UAE, it's the key sectors. So we're looking at transport, we're looking at infrastructure, we're looking at construction. But obviously, the key areas that a lot of the policymakers are focusing on nowadays is health and education and social infrastructure generally. I think there are a lot of opportunities in education as we move forward. If you look at government budgets, I think it's certainly the largest ticket item in government budgets across the Gulf, particularly in Saudi Arabia. And what tends to happen with FDI is that that follows government funds. So the more money, the more government funds that they put into certain sectors, then you'll see more FDI following that.